Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cherie and Yolanda Live. I'm Cherie Tartt, and Yolanda is late today. Yes, folks, I guess this song that we're hearing now is Cherie and the Guest. Well, yes, Yolanda, my co-pilot, my co-host on this fabulous program, is running late because she is recording her CD this evening, and she promises to be here as soon as she can. But until then, it's just me, fabulous little old me, and my wonderful guest this evening, Mr. Gavin Wallace, who will bring out in just a few moments. And I want to remind our viewers that the phone lines will be open. We will be taking your calls in just a moment. And to update everybody on what's happening, we are going to have to make a little phone excursion to a local establishment in town to find out what's happening later this evening, because they are naming drinks after me and Yolanda and the Sisters LeMay. Can you imagine that? And we have a phone call already? Well, let's take the phone call.
Hello?
Hi, who is this?
Matt, I just want to tell you, I love your hair tonight. It looks awesome.
Isn't it fantastic? Jean Drew did my hair.
It looks great.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Red is my color. Red is my color. And this is big hair. It's almost like, what'd you say it was? Barbara Streisand hair? Arlene Dahl hair? Arlene Dahl, well, that's before my time. But anyway, you know what? Speaking of fantastic hair, and we just were, but you know, I had to run out and buy this magazine, which is one of my favorite magazines. It's called Hello Magazine, and it has a photo spread about Barbara Streisand's wedding to James Brolin. And can we get a shot of this cover here? Look at that. Isn't she fabulous? And rumor has it that Jean Drew did Barbara's hair for her wedding. All I can say is, why can't my hair look like that? I guess because I'm not getting married. Is that the reason, Jean Drew? When I get married, I will look as fabulous as Barbara? I love this magazine. Hello Magazine. This is the magazine that they always talk about on AbFab. Remember that show, everybody? Absolutely Fabulous. Just like me and Yolanda. Definitely. Definitely. Well, what I mentioned before was tonight at Pearl's, down at 135 Pearl Street here in Burlington, they are naming a drink after me and Yolanda and the LeMay sisters. And my drink is apparently called a Cherie Tartt, but it's served in a martini glass, so I think it should be called a Cherie Tartini. Don't you think so? Yes, and I called that establishment earlier this evening, and we're going to try to get him on the line now. Can we do that? Mr. Technical Director in the control room. Oh, we have another phone call, and then we can try calling. Okay, who's this on the line?
Hi, my name's John.
Hi, John.
Hi, I just want to know, are you guys really gay?
Are we really gay?
Yeah.
Well, we're about as gay as you can get.
Well, I was just thinking that, I could call you sometime, or something like that,
Uh-huh.
Get a little jiggy.
Well, you can write to us. Our address is at the end of the program.
Okay.
Okay?
Talk to you later.
Okay.
Mwah.
Bye-bye. Oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet. Okay, now can we try? We're going to try calling Pearls to see just what's going on. And, of course, Yolanda and I will be there later this evening right after the program. But when I talked to them earlier, they said this is what is in the drink. Okay, so the Cherie Tartini, which is served in a martini glass, is Absolute Courant, Chambord, lime juice, and a cherry. How perfect. It's sweet and just a little tart. What do you think? I like it. It's so elegant. And here's the Yolanda twirl, folks. I'm not making this up. This is what they actually put as the ingredients. Chocolate liqueur, butterscotch schnapps, milk, and Kahlua as the twirl. That sounds rather interesting. Don't you think that sounds interesting? I might have to try that. Huh? Really? Wow. And then, of course, the other drink, named after the sisters LeMay, is the amber margarita. And that is a margarita with a mixture of fruit juices. How appropriate. Are they on the phone now?
I'm here.
Hello, is this Donald?
Hey, Cherie, how are you?
Oh, I'm fabulous. I was just telling our viewers what is in all those drinks.
Oh, my God.
I already mentioned that, but what made you decide to name drinks after little old me and Yolanda?
Well, because all of you guys are just completely fabulous.
Oh, well,
and your
that's
fabulousness
true.
is overwhelming.
Oh, you say the kindest things. That's why we like your place.
I'm glad to hear it.
So what do you have going on there tonight? Is there a big celebration?
Right now, people are beginning to come in. Actually, the drinks are already pouring.
They're already pouring.
Yep, Angie's poured about 3 cherry tartinis, 2 Yolanda twirls, and a couple of margaritas.
And no one's gotten sick yet, right?
No, of course not. No, our booze is good.
Well, I can't wait to get down there, and we'll be down there right after the show goes off the air.
Fabulous. I can't wait to see you guys.
Okay.
Yay.
And it's just fantastic, and I can't wait to taste it.
Mm-hmm. Yummy. Tasty.
So have one waiting for me.
You betcha.
Thank you.
Take care, hon.
Yeah, bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Well, that was Donald Ingram down at 135 Pearl at Pearl's Bar. And he was the one who instigated this whole fantastic thing of having drinks named after me. What next? What next? Sandwiches named after me? Perhaps a dessert named after me? Oh, there is already a dessert named after me, isn't there? I wonder if I can get royalties on that. A Cherie Tartt. Do you think they can get me some royalties from some of the bakeries in town? Hello, we have another phone call. Hi.
Hey, Cherie, how you doing?
Hi, who's this?
This is Bob.
Bob.
Yeah, never called there before. How you
You've
doing?
never called before?
No, where's Yolanda?
Yolanda is running late because she is recording her CD this evening with her band, The Plastic Family.
Oh, really? I
Yes,
didn't know she had
and
a CD out. She can be.
It's
is
going to
it
be
first
out
one?
soon. It should be out by the end of August, we hope.
Wow, her first one?
Her first one.
Wow, I can hardly
I think
wait.
it's going to be 5 tracks, and the main song, of course, is Angel, the one that's just been written up again in Billboard magazine.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'll have to
so
look for
soon
it.
it will be available at all the local venues in town.
I'll have to look for it.
Oh, you'll have to look for it, definitely.
So how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Don't I look fabulous?
Hey, you look hot.
It's not just the red hair, is
Oh,
it?
man, I tell you, it must be the hair.
I'm not overexposed, am I?
Oh, man, I don't know. Let's do another full shot.
Another full shot? I don't know. We have to talk to the director about that.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, look
Yep.
at that.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Yes, I am looking good tonight.
So, hey, what's the topic tonight? I just turned you on and saw
we
you
have a
there.
very special guest coming up. And in fact, we're going to bring him out in just a moment.
Oh, really?
Mr. Gavin Wallace, who's been a frequent guest on our show, is here to talk about the AIDS ride from Boston to New York City that he's participating in.
Oh, cool. Sounds
so
like a great
stay
fundraiser.
tuned and you'll get all sorts of information about that.
All right.
And thank you so much for calling.
All right. Talk to you later. Have a great night.
Oh, thank you. Bye-bye now. Oh, that was so sweet. That was so sweet. I just love it when they call. And I love it when they come. Well, we'll see about that. Well, I think it's time to bring out our first guest, our only guest, Mr. Gavin Wallace. Come out here, Gavin. Oh, here you are. There you go. Did you want me to pin that on?
How do you do this? It's been so long.
You don't know how to do it?
I'm working on it. Is that okay?
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
You're not too far away from me, are you?
No. I can never seem to get far enough away from you. No
What's
matter
that
what.
supposed to mean?
I think you rigged the chairs at the beginning of the show.
Well, I do have
Right
a
next
say
to
in
you.
how it's set up because,
I
you know,
thought
it
so.
is my show.
Of course, and it's fabulous. I love it.
Well, that's why you're here, because
It
it's
is.
fabulous. And you're fabulous, too. I
Well,
see
thank you very much.
You've been exercising since last you were on our show.
A little bit. I've been trying. It's the spandex. It holds everything in, which is
Don't-
why I really like it.
Don't I know that? I can see how it's holding everything in. Too bad we don't have an overhead camera. So, what made you decide to do this AIDS ride from Boston to New York?
From Boston to New York. Well, one of the things, it's the shortest one. It's only 275 miles. There are about 4 other AIDS rides.
Only
275 miles over the course of 3 days. So,
okay.
And some of the other ones that go around all around the country in California, Washington, D.C., they're about 500 miles or so. So I've got it pretty good, just 275 miles.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can do
And
that.
you're going to be there with me all the way, right?
Me?
Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not. Maybe
Okay.
maybe you can like drag a trailer
I
behind
thought
your
you'd be-
bicycle.
Well, there you go. A little, yeah.
Maybe.
You like those little child seats that we get? You could be back
How
there.
about like a rickshaw or something? Bicycle rickshaws, and then I'll just be behind. I could be spritzing water on you or something.
Well, I need a support crew, I think, and I thought you might be willing to volunteer.
Oh, you're just setting me up for that line, aren't you? You're just setting me up for that
I'm
line.
trying, I'm
you know,
trying.
It's like, you know how much I want to be an athletic supporter. You know that.
I know that.
I've wanted to be that ever since high school. That's right. Didn't want to be a jock, just an athletic supporter.
This is sounding too much like Prince Charles or something. Something
Oh,
so I don't know.
oh.
We won't go there.
Did I see we have a phone call? We have a call.
We do.
Let's see who's on the phone. Hello.
Hi, this is Tanisha.
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing quite well.
What's going on
I
tonight?
was just flipping through the channels and I saw you had that fabulous wig on. Where'd you get it?
This fabulous wig I bought in Manhattan at a store called Patricia Fields.
Well, I just want you to know you look sexy tonight.
Oh, don't I though? Do I look sexy, Gavin?
Of course you do. For a minute there, I thought she was talking about me, though.
Well,
But,
you always look sexy.
Oh, thank you.
Doesn't
Thank
he
you very
always
much.
look sexy? What about the studio audience? Are we having a vote here? We're both pretty sexy here, aren't we?
A round of applause. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad you were tuning in and thought I looked fabulous, because I do. Is this your first time ever seeing the show?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I hope you keep tuning in.
Oh, I watch it. I'm going to start watching it every night.
Every night? Well, I
Every
think we
night.
are on every night, but we do a new show every 2 weeks. Every other Tuesday at 10 p.m. is a new program.
All right.
So keep watching, and thanks for calling in.
All right.
Bye-bye now.
Excellent. A lot of first-time viewers this evening.
It's a lot of
Wonderful.
virgin viewers out there. I'm surprised there are any left in this town. What?
What? Oh, nothing. Oh.
So how many miles do you have to do each day then? If you're doing 275 miles, they must split it up in some reasonable manner.
Reasonable manner. I think the first day, from what I've heard, is about 100 miles, and then it gets progressively less after that. So it'll be a good, very big challenge in a lot of ways.
I like a big challenge.
This is good. I'm just going to keep feeding these lines to you, and you can keep using them. This is a great
You
relationship
just
we have
keep
going
feeding me, and you'll be
here. You'll keep
fine.
using me. Excellent. I love it.
You're just here for me to use anyway.
That's
Did
great.
did you watch our last program?
No.
You didn't see the last program?
No, I didn't see the last program. What happened?
Well, we had all these
Was it-
we had these new condoms on that were just, these new flavored condoms that are on the market. People here in the studio audience remember? They came in banana and cola, vanilla, you name it, grape.
Did you do a blind taste test?
Oh, yes. We did a taste test. Yolanda did more than just taste them, too.
Of course.
But anyway, I was reading in a magazine. I want to share this with you since you're here.
With me.
And you're a man, and we can share this,
In
There are certain things we can share on
some
the air.
ways. Sure.
We can share this.
Okay.
This is from a magazine called New Woman, which, of course, I read this magazine all the time. Because I am a new woman, especially every 2 weeks when I get dressed up like this. It's called Name That Tune. It says, and I'm quoting this article, it's fabulous, they glow in the dark, come in 15 different flavors, and if you want, you can even get them with knobs on. Who knew? But men still don't like using condoms. Is that true? We don't want to put you on the spot now, do we?
Oh, really?
Okay, it says men don't like using condoms. What more can condom designers do to entice the man who has one of everything but just doesn't want to wear it? Well, here's what they can do. Well, how about a musical version? Yes? That's the solution of an American company that's combined microchip technology with the latest in rubber design to patent a condom with built-in chip and miniature speaker. A slightly more useful musical condom is planned by another U.S. company. This one only springs into action if it breaks during intercourse. And that is presumably to trigger a siren, I guess. I don't know, but they're coming with little microchips on them.
Well, that'll ruin the whole moment right there.
Yes, they said it should be available early next year. Can you imagine?
Excellent.
A condom that talks back. It's like you don't have me on right or something.
So the condom can laugh at me too. That's wonderful. In addition to having the woman, that's what I need, really.
That's so sad. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Oh, we have another phone call. Hello.
Hey, Cherie, what's up?
Well, nothing yet, but we're working on Gavin here.
Well, we're digging the show, but I'm curious, where's Yolanda?
Yolanda is running late because she's recording her CD this evening.
Oh, my goodness. Well,
yes.
We're missing her over here.
I know. Well, she's going to be dashing on her way as soon as she's done laying down the last track.
I'll be waiting.
Oh, we're all waiting for Yolanda.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, well, keep watching.
Absolutely.
And hopefully she's going to show up shortly.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye now. Well, I see you brought your bicycle with you today.
I brought a bicycle with me today.
It's a stationary bicycle, one that doesn't go anywhere.
I know, which presents some problems.
Not for me, because you won't be able to get away from me.
I know. That's one of the
Oh,
problems.
is that the problem?
Yes.
Well, I hardly consider that a problem.
Well, I actually had a great time with this the other week at Men's Night at 135 Pearl.
Men's Night at Pearl?
Yes.
You were there?
I was there. Well,
because
I was
you're
there.
a man.
I'm a man, but I was there fundraising.
Yeah.
And I rode this stationary bike for 2 hours there.
2 hours.
If the odometer is correct, I did 30 miles.
30 miles.
30 miles.
You can last for 2 hours.
Over 30 miles. That's good. Let's start spreading that rumor around. It's absolutely not true, but hey,
What?
that's okay.
You can't last 2 hours? That's a lot of stamina.
That is a lot of stamina.
And I have to
I'm working
admire
up to
that.
it. I'm exercising. I'm working out.
I'm working
Hopefully
up to
I'll
it
get
too,
there.
folks. Just stay tuned. I'm working up to it.
This one's got a built-in timer too. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Lets
Do you
me know
want to
when I'm
demonstrate
done.
that? Oh, you set it for like 15 minutes.
That'd be like a record or something.
Oh, that's sad.
That's too sad.
Really,
I know.
really sad.
It's okay. I'm working on it.
Wow.
But anyway, we had a wonderful night. It was a great time. A lot of folks came out. A lot of folks supported, gave money, donations. It was wonderful.
And this was a fundraiser for what?
Well, for the AIDS ride.
Oh, for the AIDS ride. Oh, what's
Yep.
for the AIDS ride?
Boston to New York AIDS Ride 4. The proceeds go to benefit the Fenway Community Health Center.
In Boston.
Which
Good.
serves actually all of New England as well. So.
Well, that's a very worthy cause. And are you going to demonstrate your technique on this little instrument? On this bicycle?
Little instrument. I'm sorry to hear that. Looks like we both have our problems.
Both?
Oh.
Well, I think you should get over
Well,
there.
okay.
And I think you should put on that helmet to protect you.
I think I should too. It's probably a good idea.
It'll protect you for a few moments. We have another phone call, though.
Oh.
Who's this on
Should
the
I
phone?
stay here?
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Howard.
What's going on?
Just calling just to let you know that you're looking good tonight.
Oh, thank you. And Yolanda will be here shortly.
Are you well?
In case you're missing Yolanda, because, you know, she's recording her CD this evening. And she'll be on her way
Well,
shortly.
have Yolanda play that song for me.
Surrender?
Yes.
Okay. We'll do that for you.
Yep, bye.
Bye-bye now. All right, well, let's get you all set up over there.
Okay.
And, you know, you might just inspire me to sing a song.
Break out in the song just like the condoms?
Yeah, just like a condom.
Maybe they could get a Cherie Tartt condom that would sing some of your songs.
Some of my songs.
There's something to think about.
They could print all the words in very tiny print, all along them. We could do that.
I'd write to the company.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will do that. Marketing. It's all about marketing. Okay. So, let me just get... We have another phone call? Okay. Hello there.
How's it going?
Pretty good. Who's this?
This is Joseph.
Hi, Joseph.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing fine.
That's good. I was just sitting here enjoying your show.
Uh-huh.
And I wanted to say that all you guys can go, it's pretty good that you're doing what you're doing, and everybody that has AIDS can fucking die. I don't give a motherfuck if anybody fucking dies.
Well, everyone's entitled to their opinion. Gee, I didn't know people were like being forced to watch our program. You know, if you have cable, I think you've got like 52 channels to choose from. No one's making you watch this one. Well, Gavin, how are you doing over here?
Well, so far so good. I mean, I've only been pedaling now for 30 seconds, so it's going well. And
30 seconds, it seemed like so much longer. Excuse me while I walk in front of you. But it is my show.
It's your show. You can do whatever you want to.
Of course I can. And I do. As I said, you know, you inspire me to sing a song, and I just happen to have a song here with all the words written out.
Can I lean on you for support?
Honey, I was hoping that you could lean on me for support. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, do you want to hold the words for me? How are we doing, Maestro? Mr. Sal Anglima on the keyboards. Ready, folks? Imagine you and me. I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the boy you love and hold him tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and say that you belong to me and ease my mind, imagine how the world would be so very fine, so happy together. I can't see you loving nobody but me for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it has to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. I can't see you loving nobody but me for all your life. When you're with me, baby, I'll set you free for all my life. Ooh, yes. There we go, folks. How are you doing? Did I inspire you to pedal a little faster?
A little bit faster. Unfortunately, I still can't move away from you. So.
That's right, because this bike ain't going nowhere.
Stationary.
Mm-hmm. And what's the speedometer? You're not going very fast.
No,
but it's.
I want to conserve my energy.
You're trying to conserve your energy, and you're in for the long haul.
The long haul. That's right.
Take your time. Don't rush it. Make it last. That's what I like about you, Gavin. You can make it last. Isn't that right? I think someone in our studio audience told me that. And you also mentioned that you can last for 2 hours. But that was bicycling.
That was bicycling.
But you know, it has a lot of the same principles that apply to other things in life, don't you think? What do you think about that? Yes?
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, I can see it too.
Going faster, slowing down, changing gears.
Oh yes, I can see it.
On the brakes.
I can see it changing gears. Okay. All right.
All right.
Well, I think we're gonna go sit down again.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, because I know you're getting worn out there.
I am.
There we are, folks. Did you work up a sweat?
I did. And
well, let me see.
Also mention one other thing. Another exciting reason for me doing the AIDS ride in September is I think doing the 275 miles, that's going to get me in pretty good shape for doing the AIDS Walk, which is coming up, I think, in October.
That's October. That's here in Burlington.
That's here in Burlington
for Vermont
as well.
Cares.
And I think if I could add, too, one of the important aspects of any event like the AIDS Ride or the AIDS Walk is not just raising money for organizations, but hopefully these events also raise awareness about AIDS for the folks who are participating in them, but also the other folks as well out there who may not know as much about the disease as they could. So I think that's an important factor as well to take into consideration.
Oh, definitely. In fact, was it 2 years ago, both Yolanda and I were in the AIDS Walk here in Burlington, and of course, I don't know if we walked the entire thing. I think Yolanda did, but I was in very high heels, and I couldn't walk the whole thing. But I tried, and I made an appearance, and that's, what really mattered. I was there. I was there in spirit. But, it's a long trek in high heels.
It is.
It is.
I think doing what you can
I
is
did
what's
what
important.
I could.
Definitely.
I was doing my part, and I was trying to do someone else's part, too. Which is why I got distracted. You know how distracting it is.
I do, believe me. But you tried. You were there.
I was
think that's
there.
important.
I was there and raising money for a worthy cause.
Definitely.
Reading my favorite magazine, as I mentioned before, New Woman magazine. Did I mention that? I have another thing to read in just a moment. But first, we're going to take this phone call. Hello?
What's going on, girlfriend?
Hi, who is this?
My name is Jamie.
Hi, what's going on?
Not too much.
Well, we're having a fabulous time here at the Cherie and Yolanda show, but Yolanda's not quite here yet, but she is on her way.
Well, that's okay, girlfriend. You guys having a good time?
We're having a great time.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Uh-huh. Are you doing anything special this evening?
No.
No? Well, right after the show, we are going to be going down to Pearl's Bar because they have named a drink after me and Yolanda, and they're on special down there this evening.
Really?
Yes, that's true.
Well, I'm going to have to drink a whole bunch of those.
It's a Cherie Tartini served in a little martini glass.
Oh, those are my favorite. Those are great.
Made with absolute Courant. And then there's a Yolanda Twirl, but the ingredients are
that sounds really good.
The Yolanda Twirl?
Oh, yeah, I like to twirl it.
Oh, you like to twirl it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah, I just came out of the closet.
You did?
Oh, yeah, just to catch your show.
Just to catch my show?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. Is it a big closet?
Oh, it was huge.
Was it really?
Oh, yeah.
How huge was it?
Big enough to fit both of you guys in.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, do keep us posted as further developments.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just want to tell you that I think you're really sexy.
Well, I am. And thank you for telling me that.
Okay.
What was your name again?
Jamie.
Jamie. Nice talking to you, Jamie.
All right, thank you. Your breast is a little off on the other side. You might want to fix it up a little bit.
On this side?
Yeah, on the right, I think.
Oh.
It's a nice breast.
How are they now?
Oh, they're just fine.
Okay.
Fine and dandy. I like them.
Well, thank you for noticing that.
Okay, honey.
Okay. See, leave it to a man to notice that.
I know.
But
well,
you're
maybe
a man. Why didn't you notice that?
I should have noticed. I don't like to stare. Maybe you could write an article for New Woman.
New Woman magazine.
Yeah.
My favorite
it's
magazine.
all about breasts or something.
Breasts?
Yeah.
Breasts are very important. How to keep them aligned. Well, this is another article that I ran across in New Woman magazine. What?
This alignment sounds like a commercial for Midas or something.
Well, yeah. This is Cherie Tartt for Midas. Do you have problems with your alignment? I do. How about Cherie Tartt for Jiffy Lube? How about... I'd love to be a spokesperson for that company, wouldn't I? Do we have another phone call? Is there...
Hello.
Hi, who is this?
Gavin, I see you on TV.
Who is this?
This is Heather.
Uh-oh.
Heather.
You know Heather.
I know Heather.
Yes.
I know a few Heathers.
No, you know Heather.
Heather.
It's me and Christine.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Trouble.
I'm in trouble now.
Yeah, look at you on TV. I had to call up.
How do
are
I
you,
look?
Cherie?
Do I look okay?
Oh, you look beautiful.
He looks fabulous.
They say the camera adds like 10 pounds or something, so I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, no, you look good though. I saw you on the bike. working your stuff.
Wasn't he nice
Oh,
on the
it's
bike?
beautiful. Oh, yeah.
Honey, he was really working
I was
his
working
stuff.
my stuff.
He was really working it, and he's worked up quite a little sweat down there.
Hey, Cherie, how was your soup today at the Gateway?
Oh, I was at the Gateway Cafe. Is this Christine?
No, this is the dishwasher there.
Oh, well, Christine was my waitress there, and she recognized me from the show, and she is fabulous. And I had a great time. It was tomato soup, and what was it? The grilled cheese sandwich, special.
Yeah, you want to talk to her?
Is she there?
Yes. Hold on one second.
No.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi, Cherie. How you doing?
Is this Christine?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, Gavin.
Hi, Christine.
How you doing?
Good.
This is such a small town and
It
a
is a
small
very
world,
small
after
town.
all, isn't
Gavin,
it?
you look so fabulous. Let me just tell you, baby.
Yeah.
Well, you are looking fabulous.
But Cherie, you look even better. So.
Oh, well, you're just saying that because it's true.
And it's your show.
And I must say, it was fabulous eating at the Gateway Cafe. It was really, really nice down there,
Yeah,
right
we
across
tried.
the street from Waterfront Video, where I always go to get my movies.
How many businesses can we endorse in the next
I don't know.
hour? Midas, Jiffy Lube, Gateway, Waterfront Video, 135 Pro.
I
This
like
is
to
great.
spread it around.
Yeah, so I've heard.
Well, we'll talk to you guys later.
That's why we wear these musical condoms.
Bye.
Well, thanks for
Bye.
calling in. It was nice talking to you
We'll
all.
probably see you later.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Oh.
Well, I'll
What?
just admit,
What?
I'm excited about finally sort of getting a call
Yes, well,
on the show.
I can
For as
see how
many
it did
times
excite
as
you.
I've been on here
You-
parading my
you-
stuff around, it's kind of
You
nice
have
to
gotten
get a
calls
call.
before.
And you know what's even better?
What?
I'm even excited about getting a call because I'm actually wearing clothes tonight. I think that says a lot, actually.
What is
I don't
wrong-
know what that says.
What is wrong with that picture?
No, I think it's great. Maybe they're
But-
calling up because they appreciate me for my intellect and stuff.
Uh-huh. Of course they do.
Yeah. Sure.
Are you sure I wouldn't be more comfortable with your shirt off?
You might be more comfortable with my shirt
I
on.
would be more comfortable. We have another phone call. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, who's this?
Carissa.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you this evening?
Good. How are you?
I'm great.
I just called to say that I'm a really big fan.
You are?
Yes.
Oh.
I was really mad last night because of the rerun. I
Uh-huh.
was really mad. But that's okay. I watched it anyway.
Well, I watch them too, even if they're reruns, because they make me laugh. And most of the time, there's nothing else better on television. Don't you find that?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We're the best program on.
Oh, definitely.
I check the listings all the time to make sure. There's nothing up against us. And people must squash all the competition.
Of course.
It's too bad they don't do ratings for public access,
Could you
because I'm
imagine?
sure we'd win.
Well, I bet you'll get syndicated pretty soon. And
Oh, you
know,
think
like
so?
that. Yeah.
I'd
definitely.
love to be syndicated. I could be all over this country.
All over the country. You'd be bigger than Seinfeld.
Who?
Who?
Bigger than Oprah?
That would be pretty hard.
I don't
to
think I could gain that much weight. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Oops. Oops. The Battle of the Divas is
Yeah.
coming up. Well,
Celebrity
thank you so much for calling.
You're welcome.
Okay, take care and keep watching.
Of course.
All right, now I'm finally going to read this article
Okay.
from New Woman magazine. How many times can I mention that magazine? It's New Woman magazine,
Woman
and
magazine.
I love it. And here we are. It's an article by Anne Savoy on sex. And the question is food better than sex? Now, I'm wearing a fairly loose-fitting dress tonight. And you're in spandex.
Right. What does that say?
What does it say? Well, anyway, Anne Savoy quotes in this article, she's referring to a book written by Margie Clark. The book is called The Better Than Sex Cookbook. Wow. Did you think it could be better than sex? Well, let's see. Here are her reasons, her 10 reasons why food is better than sex. Did you know there were 10 reasons?
I didn't know there were 10 reasons.
I didn't either until I read this article. You can try out a new recipe without being unfaithful to your present cookbook. Did you know that? Yes. Vegetables, unlike men, never complain about washing. You sometimes get a thank you after cooking a meal. Isn't that the truth, ladies? Isn't that the truth? Letting the milk boil over won't get you pregnant. Men are used to giving microwave ovens a few seconds to warm up.
Oh, boy.
Yeah? Have you been accused of that? Perhaps?
Behind my back, I'm sure. But
a cucumber never feels inadequate when it sees a man. Although a man might feel inadequate when he sees a cucumber. Most men can manage to eat 3 times a day or more. But can they have sex 3 times a day? Most men can't. Also, a meal can last longer than 12 minutes, and you never have to fake it. After a good meal, you can make love, but after sex, all you get is a cigarette. Ouch.
Ouch.
Have you been there? And the 10th reason, food is fattening, sex isn't. There had to be some reason why sex is still popular. What do you think of those? Isn't that amazing?
It is amazing. I feel a little sad, I guess, for Annie.
Why?
Savoy. It doesn't sound like she's had some rewarding experiences other than cooking.
Other than cooking?
Other than cooking.
Well, I have to tell you, as fabulous as I am, there are some meals I remember more than some partners, let me tell you. Okay, we have another phone call. Hi.
Hello?
Hi, who is this?
Allison.
Hello there, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Fine, what's going on tonight?
I just wanted to say I just love your hair.
You love my hair. Yes, Jean-Drew really did outdo himself tonight, my hairstylist, to the drag queen divas of Burlington.
It's like the color of bubblegum.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
Is it the color of bubblegum? I didn't notice that. It's pretty red, though.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
On TV, it's really, really pink.
Is it pink?
Uh-huh.
Oh, my goodness. Is it big enough for you?
It's nice.
You can spot me a mile away, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just have to be noticed, you know. I'm very insecure that way. I have to be noticed.
Okay, that's all I wanted to tell you.
That's all you wanted to say? Well, thank you so much for calling.
Okay.
Bye-bye now.
Wonderful.
What?
That's great.
Everybody's out there.
And they love your hair.
They love my hair. And you know what?
Everybody's out there.
People, like the woman who called me up who worked at the Gateway Cafe.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere I go, people recognize me. Isn't that amazing?
And it's amazing that they can recognize you without...
Without what?
The hair.
That's right. They did recognize me without the hair. In fact, just last week, where was I? I was at Loretta's restaurant in Essex Junction. Yes, I was.
Good meals at Loretta's?
It was a fantastic meal, and I got to meet one of the people there. I think it was one of the owners, Linda. Linda, I think you're probably watching, but I had such a fantastic meal. And you know what Linda told me?
What?
After she was introduced to me, she goes, oh my God, she goes, if you knew how many nights we've spent together. And I said, what?
And you can't remember?
I didn't remember them all, but apparently it's because she watches me on television.
Oh, wonderful.
Isn't that amazing?
That is.
Yes, it's true. And we have another phone call. Hello.
Hello?
Hi, who is this?
I'm Christopher.
Hi, Christopher.
And last week I was watching a show.
Uh-huh.
And can I just say something to someone?
Sure.
There was a girl last week, I think her name was Crystal.
Uh-huh.
Can I give her my phone number, please?
What was that?
Okay, there's a girl named Crystal that called last week. She says she watches it all the time. And I wanted to somehow like get in contact with her or something.
Oh, get in contact with Crystal?
Yep. Last week when I said I watched your show like all the time.
I don't know, but you can definitely call our phone number and leave a message, and if we have that information, we'll get back to you, but I don't know.
Can I just give her my number like right now if she's watching?
I suppose you can if you want.
Okay, my area code is 802.
Uh-huh.
My number is 879.
Uh-huh.
38 and 22. And if you can call me like now, that'd be cool.
Okay. Well, I hope we can bring you two people together. Okay?
Oh, I just want to know.
Uh-huh.
How come your show is only on once every 2 weeks?
Well, we're on every Tuesday at 10 p.m. and then we repeat it Sundays at 11. But it's on other times too, whenever they have space that need to be filled.
So why don't they just like have it on like every day?
Pardon?
Why don't they have it on like every day?
They might have it on every day, but of course I can't watch the TV all the time. I have a life to live too, but I do hear it's on just about every day.
Cool.
Yes, I think it's cool too.
Okay, well, I gotta go.
Okay, well, thank you so much for calling. I hope Crystal calls you.
I hope you too.
Okay.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye now.
That's great. We got a dating service?
Yes.
What won't you do?
Cherie and Yolanda, what won't I do? There's not much I won't do. I will try to do quite a bit.
I know, believe me. I felt it.
What?
Oh, what you try and do?
What was that?
What?
Oh.
Yes.
You know, just this weekend, I was down on Church Street. This is another little story.
Okay.
Do you mind if I just tell this little story?
All.
You don't mind? You're still awful sweaty. You should just try to cool down a little bit.
I think it's the lights.
Anyway, I had this little story to tell. I was down on Church Street, and there were all these tables set up. You know, people are running for public office again. It's that time of year, I guess. And I stopped at the table, and I was signing all these petitions, and this guy came up and started talking to the person at the table, and he goes, you know, explaining, you know, how does this work? Why do you need all these signatures? Blah, 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 blah. And he goes, and the guy goes, well, you see, I'm from Canada, and I don't really know too much about American politics, although I've been very involved in Canadian politics for quite some time. And then he said, in fact, I was Prime Minister of Canada for 6 years. Oh. And you know who it was? No, it was Brian Mulroney. Oh. The former Prime Minister of Canada was right downtown on Church Street, and I got a chance to shake his hand.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
So you're strengthening international relations?
I've always been in favor of strengthening international relations. I've had a deep and keen interest in foreign affairs for quite some time.
Foreign affairs?
Which reminds me of another trip I took up to Montreal just recently. And a very special stripper of Greek heritage. But I can't remember his name. We have another phone call.
Hello.
Hi.
This is Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
Where's Yolanda?
Yolanda is running very late today. She's recording her CD, which is due out at the end of August.
Well, I miss her.
I know, we all miss her, but we're going to have to really, you know.
I was going to come down to the studio this Tuesday, but I got in trouble, so I might be there next time you guys are doing it live.
You got in trouble?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I really want to meet you guys.
Okay. Are you the same Crystal who watches all the time that this guy just called for?
Yeah.
Did you call him?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, he really wants to get in touch with you.
Why? I don't know why.
I don't know. If I knew, I'd tell.
All right. Well, I just wanted to say hi, and I might be there the Tuesday after next.
Okay. 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, okay?
All right.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye now. My goodness.
You're going to have everybody showing up.
Everybody's going to show up here at the TV studio. No, we do the show live every 2 weeks here at the Adelphia Studios at 106 Kimball Avenue. And we do welcome a studio audience. We have a small audience here tonight, some very nice, charming people who are exposing themselves to me right now. Yes, we have another phone call.
Hello, Cherie. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good, good.
Who's this?
This is Scotty.
Scotty?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, and what are you up to this evening?
Well, I was just reading this book on modern manners, and I just thought that you would really like this part of the book that I'd like to read for you right now.
Oh, please.
It's called When Should a Man Get an Erection?
When?
Yes.
Well, I've always wondered when.
Yes.
Haven't you wondered, Gavin?
Well, this is specific rules of etiquette for when a man should get an erection. I just thought that all the men and women out there would be interested to know when this should happen.
All right.
Okay,
do share with us, okay?
Okay. Whenever it becomes clear that a date is moving to its natural conclusion, it is then polite for a man to begin having an erection. There is no better compliment than a man can pay. To be courteous, however, yes. To be courteous, however, a man refrains from getting an erection during kissing until the kisses have passed from the closed mouth to the open mouth French style. A man gets a slight or salutary erection when he strokes the breasts or buttocks of his date.
The breasts or the buttocks?
Or the buttocks, yes. He should then get a full erection whenever his date purposely touches his genitals.
Okay, now the first part is the salutary erection, is that correct?
Yes.
That would be like this much.
Yes, just to get things started. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just to get things started.
Okay.
Okay,
right.
Full erection, buttocks, genitals. Okay. If there is a dance floor at the restaurant, a well-bred man gets an erection during close dancing, but not during fast or disco dancing when he and his partner are separated and an erection would stick out and spoil the lines of his suit.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Sure.
That
there
makes
you
sense.
Go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Erections are perfectly proper when seated at the table, but a man should lose his immediately when he gets up to go to the bathroom.
Well,
otherwise...
Sometimes that could be hard to do.
Sure, well, it's sometimes, down boy. Well, it takes a while. Otherwise, it will look as though he has someone waiting in there.
True.
Yes, and it's also hard to pee when you have an erection. It really is. An erection in the car or taxi cab after dinner is considered very good manners, and a polite man will always get an erection during sex.
Oh,
so there you have it.
Important to have an erection during sex.
Absolutely. Well,
yes.
Rather.
Okay.
Yes.
It's important for the taxi ride as well?
Yes, well, sure. It just
when you're
shows
taking
there's no meaning to leaving a tip for the cab driver.
No, when you're taking your date home.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
When you're both in the back seat of the vehicle.
Oh, all right.
No, it's not for the driver's benefit. Although, you never know.
Wow, that's amazing.
And is this from a book that you have?
Certainly. Would you like to know the author?
I would love to know the author.
P.J. O'Rourke.
P.J. O'Rourke.
Yes.
And which book is that from?
Modern Manners, an etiquette book for rude people.
Oh, wow. I am sorry to say I missed that, but I'm going to have to go get my own copy of that.
Yeah.
I should have those rules posted in my apartment.
I'm not even going to bother because there's no way I can
You should maybe pass them out as little cards.
There you go.
Yes.
That'd be
Erection etiquette. It's very important.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for calling and sharing that with us, because I did not know that.
Well, there you have it.
We are an educational program.
There it is.
And thank you so much
Serving
for
the
helping.
educational needs of our community.
I try to serve the community whenever I can. Service or serve? No, service. I get confused. Well, thanks again.
You're welcome. See you later.
Okay, bye-bye now.
Bye.
Well,
This gives me something new to practice now.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you need assistance in that area?
Well,
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
I know, so I've heard.
In your studies.
In my studies. The control factor for being a man, thinking that I have that much control. I have no control over when or how much I get an erection.
You don't?
No, I never have.
Never?
Any school kid who goes to school in middle of class gets an erection. It's possible. Can't control it all the time.
Well, actually, I like it when they can't control it.
Uh-huh.
I'll give it my best shot.
Your best shot.
And we have another phone call?
Hello?
Hi.
You know that Chris kid that just called?
Yeah?
Or not just called, but I called like 3 times ago.
Uh-huh.
I called his house and he started crying. And I was asking him why, and he said because he's afraid of male prostitutes. I don't know why, but it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know why either. Okay. Well, I guess it's just a chance you're going to have to take. Right?
Yeah.
Well, you just have to say no if they're a prostitute, I suppose.
Just say no. I think that's a good plan.
Just say no. We can do that. Definitely. Well, do you have more information to share about this AIDS ride?
Well, I think we talked a little bit about, I didn't know if folks were...
What?
Let's not.
We want to spank Gavin? No.
No, we don't.
Didn't we spank you before?
I'm going to be riding on a bike for 275 miles. My butt's going to be sore.
Do you need a massage?
Actually, I was talking to one of the folks who had done the AIDS ride a couple years ago, and he said that was one of the great things about the AIDS ride was the support network that they have set up.
And so at the end of the day, they have massages and showers and food and everything all set up for you.
Yeah,
so
definitely. And
they take care of all your needs.
I'll find out.
Or maybe I should be along to help take care of all the needs.
That's what I said. I said I need a support crew. We talked about this.
We did talk about it. We have another phone call.
Hi.
Hi.
This is Kristen.
Hi, Kristen.
Well, I'm calling, and my question seems totally inappropriate now because you're talking about politics and everything, but this is the first time watching your show, and I think you're fabulous.
Uh-huh.
I was curious, do you always wear red hair, or do you do other colors?
I do other colors too.
Because I think you would look fabulous as a blonde, maybe long.
Oh, well, you know, I had blonde hair on last time.
You did.
And I did look fabulous.
You did look fabulous. Well, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Well, so
and I have pink hair too.
You do.
It just depends on what mood I'm in and what outfit I'm wearing.
Right, because you got to coordinate.
I do.
It's all about coordinating.
It is. And accessorizing.
Accessorizing, too. You're right. So anyway, I just wanted to give you my little feedback, because it's my first time. But I'll make sure to watch next Tuesday.
Okay. Well, it'll be 2 Tuesdays.
2 Tuesdays.
A new show every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, fabulous.
Thank you so much for calling.
Okay, see ya.
Bye. Well, we're getting all kinds of votes on my hair.
I know, and none on mine.
Oh, but I like your hair.
Well, thank you. I actually do it myself.
Doesn't everybody like Gavin's hair? It's so much.
Yay! Thank you very much. I do it myself, but maybe if I had a hairstylist like Jean Drew, maybe some more fabulous things could happen to my hair.
I bet more fabulous things could happen to you if you had a stylist like Jean Drew.
And to my life.
And Jean Drew is getting out his styling bag right now. And he's gonna.
We don't have a lot to work with here, folks,
No,
so we're going to see what we can do.
Oh, but no, we have some to work with here, don't we? Don't we have some to work with here?
There.
We have quite a bit to work with here.
Ooh, I know,
So.
but hopefully it's going to be gone by the time. I know we have a lot to. Don't point that out. I know there's a lot to work with. Huh? It should be gone.
What? We have another phone call. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Where's Yolanda tonight?
Yolanda is recording his CD, and it doesn't look like he's going to make it tonight.
Oh.
But the CD will be out at the end of August. He's recording his song Angel, which was just written up in Billboard magazine.
Oh, wow.
With his band, the Plastic Family.
Oh.
And they've been in the studio rehearsing for weeks. And
What's the name of the CD again?
I don't know what the name. I think it's going to be called Angel, but I'm not positive about that.
Oh, okay.
But you can always call our phone number at the end of the program, or you can write to us at our P.O. box, and we'll give you more information when it does become available.
Oh, okay. Well, you have a nice night now, Cherie.
Oh, you too.
I'll tell Yolanda I said hi.
I will.
It's Kate.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
You know, I didn't want to mention anything, but since we're getting to the close of the show, I'd like to tell everybody that, in fact, I am Yolanda, just without the wig and everything.
No. You are not. I know Yolanda.
I know
and
you
are not
Yolanda.
All
right. Okay, you got me.
No one could replace Yolanda.
No one. I wouldn't even try.
No. Well, you could try.
I could try. I'd fall short, I'm sure.
I think you would fall
big
short.
Shoes to fill.
Yes. Size 11 women's shoes that you'd have to fill. I don't know what size women's shoe you wear. Do you know what size women's shoe you wear?
I don't know what size women's shoe.
How come you don't?
How come I don't? Because I've actually stayed pretty clear of trying on women's shoes.
Why is that?
I don't know. Ever since my subscription to New Woman ran out, I just haven't.
New Woman magazine. I think we've mentioned that on our program before.
On our show, yes.
Did I mention it's one of my favorite magazines? Not the American version. The British version is actually much better.
Why is that?
They get more into it.
Ah, they get more into it.
They really
British
go.
people get more into.
Yeah, the magazines. You know, the British magazines really dig down into the dirt.
Really get in there, dig around a little bit.
Get in there, and they really let you know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You don't feel that American magazines?
They're too tame. They're too tame. Which is why I like to read this Hello magazine, which I mentioned before, even though they don't have anything about me yet.
Yeah.
But you know, remember on Absolutely Fabulous, as I mentioned, they always had something in AbFab, in Hello magazine. And just because they did a profile of Barbara, who Jean Drew did Barbara's hair, as we all know, someday I'll be in this magazine too, as God is my witness. Yes. And all you wonderful people out there in the dark can read about me. But in the meantime, you know what you can do?
What can you do?
You could pedal, but we can also go down to Pearl's, where they have named a drink after me and Yolanda, and the Sisters LeMay.
And the Sisters LeMay, which is very important to mention.
Yes, it's very important to mention. Pardon?
I was just waiting. I'm waiting for my drink, too.
They haven't named a drink after you?
No, not yet.
Wow, I wonder why that is.
I don't know.
Well,
probably not a liquor hard enough.
What was that? Liquor hard enough? Excuse me, I do the jokes on the show.
Oh, sorry.
You
just sit there.
You are the straight man.
Yes,
You do not make the jokes. or you will not be on the show again. Anymore. But once again, the drink they've named after me is a little martini drink, and we're calling it the Cherie Tartini. Yes, the Cherie Tartini, with absolute currant, chambord, lime juice, and a cherry, because that makes it so special.
It does. It makes it sweet.
It makes it really nice and sweet and special. And the Yolanda Twirl, which we mentioned, is a chocolate liqueur, butterscotch schnapps, milk, and Kahlua provides the twirl.
Kahlua provides the twirl.
Yeah, and we have another phone call. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Why do you fucking dress like that?
Why? Because I'm so fabulous dressed like this. Don't you think so?
No, I think you're all a bunch of fuckers.
Oh, really? I didn't catch that last part. But I'm sure it was a compliment. Don't you think so?
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. They take the time
Not
to
many people
actually
can dress
call.
as well as I do and carry it off. But I can. I can pull it off. Don't you think so?
You can. You do a fabulous job. It's
I'd like to
amazing what you
try.
can do.
I'd like to try to help you pull it off, too.
Oh, boy.
Would you like to go back on the bicycle and,
I'll
ride some more?
I'll get back on the bike and ride for 5 minutes. I just wanted to mention.
Yes.
I think if folks have any questions or would like to sponsor, maybe for the AIDS ride, do you have your P.O. box at the end of the show?
Yes, P.O. Box 812.
Okay, and would it be okay if folks wrote into the P.O. box? And
They certainly can, and we can pass the information on to you.
And
you can send them out information.
Yep, I can send you out any information. If you have questions about the AIDS ride, I can put you in touch with that if you'd like to sponsor. I know there's some other folks from around the area who are doing the AIDS ride as well.
And when is this AIDS ride? It's in September?
It's in September. Yep. Fundraising has to be in about midway through August, and then the actual ride is in September, starting on the 16th, and then going through. The 16th is the day we arrive down in Boston, and then 17th, 18th, and 19th are the days we're actually riding. So.
For 275 miles.
275 miles. I think I'd like to come on after the experience so I can tell you a little bit more.
Why? Because you'd be thinner?
And then I can come back on without my shirt on, maybe after the ride. But yay!
We'd love that.
I know you would.
Are you sure you don't want to take it off today?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm still in training. And like I said, the spandex kind of holds everything in except for what's up on top, and then it kind of goes out over. So it's kind of bad.
So what do you need is like a full bodysuit in
I need
spandex?
a full spandex bodysuit. Yeah, that would actually help a lot, I think.
Yeah, that reminds me of like, remember the Avengers?
Hey, that's coming out in a movie.
Didn't Emma Peel wear like a big bodysuit? But it wasn't spandex, of course. It was leather.
Yeah, there's a new movie.
There's a new movie with Uma Thurman,
Yeah, and Ralph Fiennes.
Right.
Sean
I can't
Connery.
wait. Rafe Fiennes. Get it right.
Sorry.
Get it right.
It's British.
But you know, when I was growing up, I watched the Avengers, and I always wanted to be Emma Peel.
You are Emma Peel.
I am Emma Peel? Am I really?
We could do a special Avengers show.
Could we do that? I think we will do an Avengers show.
Yolanda could be John Steed.
John Steed. Oops.
Whoops.
I think you better get on the bicycle because we've got only like a minute left to take us away. And sorry, folks, Yolanda did not make it here. I know she was trying really hard. We have another phone call. We can quickly take this call as we're getting ready to go off the air. Hello there.
Hello. How you doing?
Pretty good. What's going on?
Oh, not much, not much. Actually, I'm a friend of Scotty's who called just a few minutes ago.
Yeah?
And, you know, we're watching the show, enjoying it very much. And there was just this small little paragraph I think you guys would really enjoy. And I'll try to speak it quickly, but...
Okay.
Can you want to listen to it?
Sure.
Okay. This is on oral sex.
Oh, I'm always in favor of that.
Yeah, it's a good
and
topic.
what does he say about that?
Okay, it says, oral sex is currently very trendy. It is even preferred to the regular kind. It is preferred because it's the only way most of us can get our sex partners to shut up.
Aha.
I thought that was really a good point. I had to laugh at that one.
Okay.
And a few rules of common courtesy should be observed during oral sex. Never do anything to your partner with your teeth that you wouldn't do to an expensive waterproof wristwatch.
Okay.
And once you've had a good look around down there, be sure to pay your partner a compliment of some kind. Restrict quantitative compliments to men, however. You sure have a big ass is not considered flattery by most women.
Well, we got to go away now, but thank you so much for calling with that extra information.
Yep.
Okay.
Bye now.
Bye-bye now. Take care. Thank you all for watching. Yolanda will be here next time, and we'll have another great show. Keep watching. Keep writing. Our P.O. box and phone number at the end of the program here, and we'll see you back in 2 weeks.